Sarah. I am from Auburn, Alabama. I'm also at Davenport College, and I am Prospective Global Affairs of pre-med.
I'm Isaac. I'm in Poly-American College. I'm from New York City, and I'm still figuring stuff out. So I'm either going to do ethics, politics, and economics, or African American studies and sociology.
I'm Eze. I'm from Montreal, Canada, if y'all don't know what that is. And I'm looking at doing econ, but if you come to one of these schools, you don't really have to decide until junior year. So, first of all, when I was younger, I was not good at school at all. Like, I failed classes in like eighth grade or something like that. And as I realized like I needed to do basketball, I took school more seriously. And I don't know, I felt like if I played basketball at any other school, I'd be like almost like a slave, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to go to Ivy League school. I decided to look into the Ivy League route, and you know, they recruited me. I don't know, I came to campus, I liked it. The coaching staff is really nice, and the people are really nice here too.
So very like bare bone, like when it was like May 1st, whatever it was, like we had to decide. For me, it was like initially Yale had like the largest financial aid package for me without any loans. So that's what like put in the forefront for me. But then like once I visited and like once I started here, I agree with everything you guys have said. It's very collaborative.
New Haven is fighting to become a sanctuary city. Does anybody know what a sanctuary city is?
No.
So a sanctuary city is essentially somewhere where undocumented citizens can be here and they can't like get taken by law enforcement officers like just on a whim. They can just like walk up to their house, like press them outside their house and just like take you in. So there's this one man that's currently staying in one of the churches, and he hasn't like left the confines of the church in like I think over a year, because if he leaves, like he's in danger of getting taken by ICE. And so there was like a whole demonstration. There was like we walked out of class. We went down to the church and then like walked around the green, which is like a park kind of in the middle of New Haven. And so like something like that just like showed like how many people are like really here to like enforce change. And it was like people of all demographics. And there have been a whole bunch of different things that like people have fought against, like Yale like investing in private prisons. People have protested against that. People protesting against like police brutality. People have had like environmentalist protests. So there's just like so many ways in which you can be politically active. But it's also from a place of people like genuinely seeing that like something's wrong in the country and like in the world as a whole, and like giving you a platform to like try and make change. So that was the biggest thing, just like being around people who are like, yeah, everything's wrong in the world, and we're gonna do what we can to like make it better.
I mean, it's an Ivy League institution, so there's so much work. Like no matter like how good you are at school, unless you were like a genius, like a crazy genius, like it's difficult. You know what I'm saying? And you have to like pick and choose your spots if you would like. That makes sense. So I'll be honest. It's college. Shit. I barely go to class. Like I'll go to the seminars and stuff, but like the big lectures, like I'm gonna be teaching myself anyway. So I just don't go. Like it's no point. It's yeah. So like I mean, and it's also like social life. Like I won't be going out all the time. I'll mostly be chilling, do my work. And if not, I'm just be hanging with my boys. So like, I guess pick and choosing like what is really important as opposed to what is not as important is a big factor in deciding in being successful as a student, athlete at any school.
Like say if you're an athlete, like how I mentioned my boy June, like he had to leave in the middle of, like he left Wednesday for a track meet in North Carolina, and so he missed 3 days with the class. But he came, they gave like him an extension for his work, so like they understand that if you're away for sports, that's not something you can control, so they give you like extra time to do your work. But they had like a peer tutor that like helped him with his macroeconomic stuff, like sat down with him like one-on-one and allowed him, taught him like the 3 days lessons that he missed. So stuff like that, where there are resources here to help you out, and that's not just for student athletes. Yeah, that exists for everybody. Like how, as I mentioned, like I took microeconomics last semester, and I didn't really go to class, not because like I just didn't want to go, but because I didn't really learn as well in the lecture. And so there was this dude named Joe. He's a peer tutor, And every time I would go to his sessions, I would just like understand everything. And so like when people tell you like there's a traditional way to do school, that's not true. You have to figure out what works for yourself. Sometimes sitting in a lecture with a couple hundred people, like you can just write down notes and figure it out for yourself. Sometimes you need to go out and have somebody work with you one-on-one. But no matter where you go to school, there are going to be resources for you to help you figure out how to get the best education. And the best education for you might not be the best education for you. So it's like you got to figure out what works out for yourself. Because with schools that provide merit scholarships, there's a substantial amount of people who don't get it, and so for that purpose can't afford the institution. Personally, for me, I do have outside scholarships, which is something that you can have, and so like my family is supposed to pay close to $9,000, but because of outside scholarships that I have, it covered the rest of those costs, so I don't have anything else to pay. So even though like Yale doesn't give merit scholarships, that doesn't mean you shouldn't go out and apply to other ones.
I started to show them like people look like you on these campuses and these schools are able, you're possible to get in these schools, like you're able to.